On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jim Rollins, Athletics Director Wayne Stellick, Principal Pete Jenks, and the staff, the students, and the alumni of Springdale High School, it is my pleasure to bring you this presentation of the Bulldog Sports Network. Hi again, everybody. Zach Arns, the voice of the Bulldogs, joining you from high atop Bulldog Gymnasium here in beautiful Springdale, Arkansas, for tonight's 7A West basketball games between the Van Buren Pointers and our Springdale Bulldogs. We're going to talk about tonight's game coming up, but first we're going to get to the starting lineups. Both teams coming in with excellent records. Van Buren 11-4 on the season, Springdale 13-4. They have played once before, a 42-40 win by the Springdale Lady Bulldogs, and we'll get into that here in just a second. Time for the starting lineups, brought to you by First Security Bank.
Positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to HAR-BER Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as HAR-BER.
HAR-BER Bank, our customers say it best.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett.
The Lady Pointers. Starting at guard, 5'7" senior, number 14, Jalen Giddey. Starting at board, a 5'8" senior, number 15, SHS Basketball. Starting at guard, a 5'8" junior, number 21, Riley Ryan. Starting at board, a 5'11" junior, number 23, Haley Evans. And starting at guard, a 5'8" junior, number 25, Gentry Myers.
So there you have the starting lineups brought to you by First Security Bank for Van Buren. It'll be Sandoval, Myers, Evans, Kinney, and Ryan for the Lady Bulldogs. A couple of changes. Janiah Gauze will start tonight. Tatiana Sissamon, Olivia James, Marquisha Davis, and Sarah Vogel. If you haven't been paying attention, Marquisha's been on fire. 28.7 points per game in conference play, 22.3 in all games, averaging just over 11 rebounds per game. She's been everything for Springdale. Scored 13 in the final quarter against Bentonville West last Tuesday. So we're about ready for some 7A West basketball. Marquisha's going to jump center. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. I want to say a special hello to all our friends down in Van Buren. Glad you're with us, and we are underway. Marquisha wins the tap, and Springdale's got the basketball. Tatiana will bring it into the front court. It's Janiah on the wing, picked up there by Myers. Marquisha in the corner, nice head fake. Marquisha down the lane, shot off the glass and good. Marquisha picks up where she left off. Quick two for Springdale, and the Lady Bulldogs lead 2-0. This is Jamelyn Kinney, picked up by Marquisha. Now picked up by Sarah on the switch. Kinney, third leading scorer in the 7A West, averaging about 16 a game. Nice bounce pass underneath. Ball's batted away off the foot. I believe that went off Sandoval. They're going to say Springdale basketball. Springdale will get the turnover in the ball. Just underway here. 7:25 to go first quarter. Springdale leads 2-0. Tatiana brings the ball into the front court. Quickly on the wing to Marquisha. Back to Janiah. Thought about the three. This is Olivia working on the block. Back to Marquisha. Van Buren going to show a little bit of a zone here. Challenge Bulldogs to shoot from the outside. This is Janiah. Back to Tatiana, top of the key. To Sarah. Spot up three-pointer on the way. Shot off the front of the rim, no good. Janiah pulls down the rebound. Shots up and in, and I believe they're going to call an offensive foul. No, they're going to say that foul's going to go on, I believe that went on Evans. That's going to be her first. Referee pointed the other way, but so the shot's good. Janiah's got the two. She'll look to get the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Free throw on the way, rattles out, no good. Battle for the basketball, and they're going to say last touch by Marquisha, the Van Buren basketball. It's a 4-0 our score, 6:57 to go first quarter. This is Jamelyn into the front court, picked up by Marquisha. It's going to be a good battle all night. Two of the best players in the state right there. And you got Sarah on the switch. Jamelyn looking to drive. Jamelyn Kinney down the lane. Floater, back iron, no good. Olivia pulls down the rebound. Springdale pushes quickly into the front court. Sarah Vogel on the wing. Picks up her dribble, gives to Tatiana, then work it around to Marquisha at the elbow. Marquisha, skip pass. Sarah in the corner, spot up three, shot no good. Olivia pulls down the rebound, taken away by Kinney. Jamelyn Kinney races into the front court. Drives down the lane, nice dish, off the glass and in. Evans with her first two, and the lead is to it, 4-2. As we approach 6 minutes to go first quarter. Springdale whips it around quickly. This is Janiah. Back to Marquisha, back to Tatiana. Springdale will reset. Here's Sarah. Looks like Van Buren going to go to a little bit of a matchup zone. Tatiana finds Sarah. She's missed a couple of threes here to start. There's Janiah at the elbow. Shot on the way. Good. Janiah's got 4 to start the ball game. Springdale leads 6-2. Good to see Janiah get a couple of quick baskets. She struggled in the first couple of games. She's got 4 quick points. This is Riley Ryan with the basketball. Passes to Myers. Myers to Kinney. Three-pointer on the way. Side iron, no good. Janiah comes away with a rebound. Springdale looks to push quickly into the front court. Here comes Janiah Gauze. Drops to Marquisha. Marquisha between the legs. Nice stutter. Pull-up jumper. Shots on the way and good. Marquisha's got 4. Janiah's got 4, and Springdale leads 8-2. These two teams met earlier this season. Marquisha hit a three-pointer at the buzzer in a tournament over in Paragould. Springdale won that ball game again. Both teams with excellent records. Springdale 13-4, Van Buren 11-4. Van Buren very impressive a couple of weeks ago against Bentonville. There's a shot off the glass and good. That's Sandoval with her first two, and we've got a quick timeout. 4:44 to go in the first quarter. Our score 8-4. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
8-4 our score, 4:44 to go in the first quarter. Marquisha and Janiyah with all 8 points for the Lady Bulldogs. Springdale's going to inbound underneath the basket, moving right to left. No changes for either team. Sarah inbounds to Tatiana, and away we go. Again, our score 8-4. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Friday night, 7A Basketball. This is Tatiana on the corner. Drops it off to Janiyah. Janiyah back to Tatiana. Finds Sarah. Sarah looking for some help. Skip pass to Marquisha. Thought about the three. Back to Tatiana. Oh, working the basketball around the perimeter. Here's T. Finds Janiyah. Janiyah, three-pointer on the way. It's going to be long. Marquisha comes down with the rebound. There she is. Marquisha up and in. Marquisha Davis doing Marquisha Davis things. She's got 6 in the first quarter. Springdale leads 10-4. It's Jamelyn Kinney into the front court. Siracema Sandoval with the basketball. Back to Kaylee Evans. This is Myers. And you're in an excellent three-point shooting basketball team. And here's the best of them. Jamelyn Kinney, Belmont signee. Pick at the top of the key. Here comes Kinney down the lane. Shots knocked away by Marquisha, and here comes Springdale. Quickly into the front court. Janiyah drives down the lane, and they're going to call her for the offensive foul. It's going to be one on Janiyah, team foul number 1. Couple of changes for the Lady Bulldogs. Ashley Pagee is going to check in, as does Tali Sisavan. Sarah and Janiyah will sit down. Ashlyn's going to check in as well. Ashlyn Minshew. She'll check in for Olivia James. Van Buren with the basketball. Same 5 on the floor for the Lady Pointers. Near steal by Marquisha. Picked up by Sandoval. Myers around to Kinney. Long three-pointer on the way. Shot's no good. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Springdale basketball. 3:17 to go first quarter. Springdale leads by 6. Some quick changes for Coach Hunsucker. Ashley Pagee hasn't seen a lot of time here in conference play. She is checked into the lineup here in the first quarter. Tatiana brings it over the timeline. Springdale will set the offense. The backcourt, you got Sisavans, Tali and Tatiana. In the front court, it's Ashlyn Minshew, Ashley Pagee, and Marquisha Davis. Skip pass to Marquisha. Marquisha between the legs, behind the back. Working on Kinney. Marquisha down the lane. Shot up and good. Oh, my goodness. Marquisha. She's got 8 in the first quarter. Springdale's leads now 8 12-4. This is a great matchup for those watching on the Bulldog Sports Network. Marquisha Davis working on Jamelyn Kinney, 2 of the top 10 players in the state. There's Riley Ryan with the basketball. Ball's knocked away. T's got it. Here comes Tatiana. She sets sail for the backboard, and that ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Nice play there. Number 21 for Van Buren. That's Riley Ryan. Springdale will retain possession. 2:25 to go first quarter. Tali will inbound. Back to Marquisha. Finds Tatiana in the corner to Tali. Tali was sporting a new hairstyle tonight. If she has a big night, it's new hairstyles for everybody. There's Tali. To Marquisha. Springdale setting the offense. Tali, three-pointer on the way. Shot back iron, no good. Tatiana tracks it down. Springdale will reset. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Springdale by 8, 12-4. It's Tatiana in the corner. Back to Tali. Again, it's like a 2-3 zone from Van Buren. Trying to cut off some of those passing lanes. There's Tolly in the corner. She'll penetrate. Tolly, shot. Back iron bounces around, no good. Rebound pulled down by Sandoval. Van Buren comes in. Again, with that 11-4 record, they average 45.5 points per game. Their defense best in the conference. They've given up just 30 a game. Springdale offense second in the conference at 53.3 points. Defense middle of the pack at 45. And Buren quickly moving it around the perimeter. This is Myers. Back to Ryan. To Sandoval. This is Kaylee Evans. Her shot won't go. Ashland pulls down the rebound. Marquisha Davis with the ball on the wing. Watched there by, I believe that's Myers. Now here's Tatiana on the wing, on the opposite wing. Springdale looking to work on that zone, just probing. There's Marquisha. Approaching 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Springdale by 8, 12-4. This is Marquisha. Drops down to Ashley, back to Marquisha. There's the three-pointer on the way from Marquisha. Front iron, no good. Tolly picks it up. Ball's batted around. Looks like Tolly's going to come up with it. Back to Ashland. All right, Springdale's got 5 seconds to go in the corner. Going to have to go quick. 2 seconds. Check that. It's 10 seconds. The clock on the far side is out. So here we go. Now the final 6 seconds. Tolly's shot's blocked by Kinney and out of bounds. 2.9 seconds to go. I apologize. The clock that I was looking at, the one not working. So now we've got changes. Schankenberg checking in, as well as Frazier for Van Buren. Kinney comes away with the steal, launches a half-court three-pointer on the way, shot no good, and that's how the first quarter will end. After one, our score, Springdale 12, Van Buren 4. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hard-working people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed.
And we welcome you back to Springdale as we start the second quarter. 12-4 our score. Tonight's game brought to you by Everett Chevrolet, the sponsor of Springdale Lady Bulldog Basketball. So as we start the second quarter, Springdale leads by 8. This is Kinney with the basketball. Watched there by Sarah Vogel. Kinney with a pass in the corner. The drive on the way. Marquisha altered the shot. Springdale's going to come away with that. It was Frazier on the miss. Good defense there by the Springdale junior, Marquisha Davis. Had a great first quarter, 8 points. This is Sarah, three-pointer on the way. Shot's no good. Kinney with a rebound. Kinney into the front court, down the lane, fakes the pass, up and in. So Jamelyn Kinney has her first 2 points of the ball game. Springdale's lead is 6. So we approach 7 minutes to go here, second quarter. This is Sarah in the corner. Back to Janiyah. This is Tali Sisavon. Pass is batted away. It's going to go off the leg there, I believe, of Schnackenberg. It will remain Springdale basketball. On the floor for the Lady Bulldogs, you got Janiyah Gauze, Marquisha Davis, Sarah Vogel, Ashlyn Minshew, and Tali Sisavon. For Van Buren, you got Kinney, Frazier, Schnockenberg, it's like Mikkel Porter, and Sandoval. This is Sarah in the corner. Skip pass to Marquisha. Marquisha with the fake. Between the legs, working on Kinney, and we've got a push. I believe that's going to be on Jamelyn Kinney. That'll be her first. Changes for the Lady Bulldogs. Tatiana's going to check back in, as well as Olivia James. Tali and Ashlyn will sit down. 6:35 to go before the half. 12-6 our score. Springdale inbounds. This is Tatiana with the basketball. Finds Marquisha on the wing. Marquisha Davis, 8 points in the first quarter to lead all scorers. Springdale taking their time working on this zone. This is Janiyah to Sarah. Sarah drives. Not sure if that was a pass or a shot, but looks like we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor Springdale. Springdale will keep possession. 6:04 to go. Just a reminder, we'll talk to Coach Heather Hunsucker at halftime of the boys game tonight. We'll talk to Springdale Athletics Director Wayne Stellick in between games. Janiyah watched there by Jamelyn Kinney. Looks like Jaquita Caldwell is going to come to the scorer's table for Springdale. Tatiana finds Sarah. To Marquisha in the corner. Picked up by Sandoval. Marquisha. Skip pass. Finds Janiyah. Janiyah lets fly. Three-pointer on the way. Back iron, no good. That was Sandoval with the rebound. Into the front court comes Jamelyn Kinney. 6-point lead for Springdale, 12-6. 5.5 minutes to go before halftime. This is Porter. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Marquisha, and that'll be her first. Changes for Van Buren. Riley Ryan, Gentry Myers. They're both back into the ballgame. Looks like the original starting five. Kaylee Evans has checked in as well. So this is Kinney down the lane. Her shot. It's no good. It's batted around. They're going to say last touch by Olivia James. Van Buren will retain possession. Kara Conley's going to check in for Springdale. Jaquita will sit. And Kinney will inbound. Errant pass there, saved. And here comes Kinney down the lane. Baseline jumper is good. So Jamelyn Kinney's got 4. The Springdale lead is 4 at 12-8. Nice shot there by the Van Buren senior. Janiyah, three-pointer on the way. Shot's no good. Saracina Sandoval with the rebound, and Van Buren with a chance to cut the lead to 2 or maybe 1. Three-pointer on the way. Shot by Gentry Myers is good. And Gentry Myers cuts the Springdale lead to 1 at 12-11. Lady Pointers come out shooting here in the second quarter. They've outscored Springdale 7-0. A little unsure on the offensive end. This is Tatiana. Springdale will reset. Here's Janiyah. Over to Marquisha. Marquisha quickly picked up by Sandoval. And we're going to get a timeout, Springdale. 4:03 to go in the half. 12-11 our score. You're watching Springdale Lady Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together. Catering to the big moments. The little wins. The long talks. And the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Served with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's. Indescribably good.
And we welcome you back to Springdale. 4:03 to go before the half. 12-11 our score. Springdale will inbound. No changes in personnel for either team. Springdale's Janiah Gauze will inbound the basketball. Janiah got off to a good start here. 4 points in the first quarter. Springdale yet to score in the second. Here's Janiah. Looking for a little bit of room. Finds Ashley in the corner. Here's Marquisha. Gets a pick. Finds Ashley on the wing. Good help defense there by the Lady Pointers. Springdale working the ball around the perimeter. Here's Janiah. Let's fly with a three. Shot's no good. And she's going to chase down the rebound. She'll find Ashley in the corner, and Springdale will reset. Clock running, 3:30 to go in the half. Springdale by 1, 12-11. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Boys game's coming up after this. This ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touch there, I believe, by Kaylee Evans of Van Buren. Janiah's going to sit. Tolly's coming in. Springdale will inbound with 3:23 to go in the half. Tolly to inbound. Out to Marquisha at the top of the key, and Springdale will reset the offense. There's Tolly Sisavon. Gets bumped there. Gentry Myers. Refs let it go. Springdale continues to probe that zone. Not a whole lot of success from the outside. There's Ashley Pagee to Marquisha. Marquisha, three-pointer on the way. Shot good! Three-point basket there by Marquisha Davis. All three-pointers for the Lady Bulldogs, brought to you by Storms Orthodontics. Springdale's lead goes back to 4 at 15-11. Marquisha with 11 in the game. This is Sandoval underneath. Her shot won't go. Battle for the rebound. Ashley comes away with it. Ashley Pagee into the front court. Finds Tolly. Over to Tatiana, and Springdale will set. 2.5 minutes to go in the half. Springdale by 4, 15-11. Here's Marquisha. To Tolly. Finds Ashley in the corner. Let's fly. Three-pointer. Too much. Tatiana's going to come away with it. Way strong there by Ashley. Springdale will reset the offense. Tatiana finds Marquisha. Back to Ashley. Springdale finds Marquisha Davis. Three-pointer on the way. Good! Back-to-back threes brought to you by Storms Orthodontics for Marquisha Davis. Springdale's lead grows to 7 at 18-11. Marquisha, 14 in the first half of Springdale's 18 points. Conference's leading scorer, well on her way to getting her average. This is Kinney. Three-pointer on the way. Shot short. Marquisha comes away with a rebound. Here comes Marquisha Davis. Marquisha waits for her teammates. Going to pull it back out. Now we've got minute 35 to go in the half. Springdale by 7. Tatiana, let's fly. Three-pointer. Back iron, no good. Battle for the rebound. Sandoval comes away with it. The Van Buren Lady Pointers, the best defensive team in the conference, averaging just 30 points allowed per game. Underneath, ball's batted out of bounds by Sandoval. Springdale's going to take over. Ashlyn and Sarah will check back in. Schnackenberg's going to check back in for Van Buren. Out goes, I believe that was Kaylee Evans. She'll take a seat. Porter will check back in. Riley Ryan will sit. 1:13 to go in the half. Springdale by 7. 18-11. This is Tolly. Finds Sarah, back to Marquisha at the top of the key. Watched there by Jamelyn Kinney. Finds Marquisha in the corner. Marquisha finds Sarah. Sarah, drive, shot. Rolls around. Ashlyn fighting for the rebound. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Irasiva Sandoval. Springdale will retain possession. 43.4 to go. Springdale leads by 7, 18-11. Sarah on the inbound. Finds Tolly. Tolly with the drive. Bounce pass to Marquisha on the wing. Watched by Porter. Marquisha works back to the center of the floor. Jameline Kinney picks her up. Springdale looks content maybe to hold for the last shot if they can. 30 seconds to go in the half. Tolly. Bounce pass to Marquisha. Works back towards the center of the floor. Over to Sarah. Thought about the three. .14 seconds to go in the half. Springdale will pull it out and give it one more try. We go under 10. 5 seconds. Here's Tolly. Finds Sarah on the kick. Spot up three-pointer on the way. Ashlyn comes away with a rebound. Shot off the rim and no good. And that's how the first half will end with our score. Springdale 18, Van Buren 11. You're watching Springdale Lady Bulldog Basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to HAR-BER Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as HAR-BER.
HAR-BER Bank, our customers say it best.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road. Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas. First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities. You'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full-service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together, catering to the big moments, the little wins, the long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Served with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's. Indescribably good.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as HAR-BER.
HAR-BER Bank. Our customers say it best.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
And we welcome you back to Springdale. We're just about set to start the second half. Your halftime stats brought to you by Ozark Go. Leading scorer for the Lady Bulldogs, no surprise, Marquisha Davis with 14 points. Leading scorer for Van Buren, Jamelyn Kinney. She's got 4. Again, the teams come in with great records. They've met once before. Van Buren 11-4 on the season. They are 3-0 in conference play. Springdale 13-4 and 3-0 in conference play. So as they break the huddle, it'll be the original 5 for the Lady Bulldogs: Marquisha, Janiyah, Olivia, Sarah, and Tatiana. For Van Buren, it'll be Riley Ryan, Jamelyn Kinney, Urasima Sandoval, Kaylee Evans, and Gentry Meyer. So hey, we're underway. Springdale with a 7-point lead. This is Kinney, watched by Marquisha Davis. This is Sandoval. Springdale going to go man-to-man here, start the second half. This is Ryan, back to Kinney, picked up there by Marquisha Davis. Kinney third in the conference in scoring at 16 per game. Held just 4 to this point. This is Evans, back to Ryan, picked up by Tatiana. Tatiana takes a swipe at the basketball. Here's Sandoval, driving on Janiyah, gets around her. Shots on the way, won't go. Janiyah comes away with a rebound. Springdale with a good defensive possession to start the second half. Here's Janiyah, a little stutter. 1-on-4. Janiyah will pull it back out. Tatiana finds Sarah. Marquisha in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Shot. Good. Three-pointer by Marquisha, brought to you by Storms Orthodontics. Marquisha's got 17 of Springdale's 21, and the Lady Bulldogs lead by 10. And they're going to get Jamelyn Kinney for the travel. Lost control of the basketball, winds up turning it over, and Springdale's going to get it back. 6:58 to go. Third quarter, Springdale with their largest lead, double digits, at 10 points, 21-11. Sarah Vogel on the wing, over to Janiyah. Thought about the three. It's a pick from Sarah. Janiyah down the lane, and they're going to say she walked, and Springdale will turn it over. Back-to-back turnovers. Net Van Buren the basketball. Sandoval will inbound. This is Kinney into the front court. It's a pick from Evans. Three-pointer by Riley Ryan's on the way, and good. Her first points of the ball game. Springdale lead goes back to 7. This is Sarah quickly into the front court. Back to Tatiana. Skip pass to Marquisha. To Janiyah. Here's Marquisha. Working on that zone. Sarah, three-pointer, deep, on the way. This is everything, and Van Buren's going to get the basketball. So, chance here for the Lady Pointers to cut into that Springdale lead, which stands at 21-14, 6:06 to go, third quarter. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Just a reminder, we'll be talking to Coach Wayne Stellick in between games. Talk about all the things going on here in Springdale. Halftime of the boys' game. We'll chat with Coach Heather Hunsucker about her team's game tonight against Van Buren. This is Kinney, tries to cross over Marquisha, nearly turns it over. Comes away with the basketball, 5:43 to go in the third quarter. Van Buren will reset. Picked by Evans. This is Kinney down the lane. Shots off the glass, no good. Marquisha comes away with it. Here she comes. Marquisha Davis quickly into the front court. Marquisha works on Evans, protects the ball nicely, but the shot won't go. Sandoval with a rebound. And they're going to get Janiyah for the foul. It's going to be 2 on Janiyah. Ashland's going to check in. Janiyah will sit. Not check that. Sarah's going to check out. Springdale going to go a little bit bigger. Ashland, Olivia, and Marquisha up front. Janiyah, Tatiana in the backcourt. Seems like Coach Hunsucker has made the decision that Marquisha is going to guard Van Buren's most dynamic player, Jamelyn Kinney, pretty much the rest of the night. Done a good job so far. Kinney with just 4 points in the game, comes in averaging 16 per game in conference play. This is Kinney. The pick and roll to Evans. Shots off the glass and good. And they're going to call the foul on Olivia James, so 3-point play pending. Now they're going to call Tatiana for the foul. And they'll send Evans to the line. Free throw on the way, no good. Olivia comes away with a rebound. So the lead stands at 5 at 21-16. We go under 5 minutes to go. This is Tatiana with the basketball on the wing. To Janiyah in the corner. Launches a three-pointer. Front iron no good. Guess who? Rebound by Marquisha Davis. She can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. Shot up and in. Marquisha gets the foul and the basket. Gentry Myers is going to be whistled for the foul. That'll be her first. It's team foul number 1. Marquisha goes to the line and calmly knocks down the three-pointer. She's got the three-point play. 6 points in the quarter for Marquisha. 20 in the ball game. It's Kinney. Hands to Ryan. This is Sandoval outside the three-point line, watched by Ashlyn Minshew. Back to Kinney at the top of the key. Van Buren resets, gets picked from Evans. Trying to pick and roll. Cut off there by Olivia James. This is Riley Ryan. To Evans. To Kinney. Long three-pointer. Jamelyn Kinney won't go. Janiyah Gauze comes away with it. Janiyah quickly into the front court. Quickly to Marquisha on the wing. Four minutes exactly to go. Third quarter. Springdale leads by 8, 24-16. It's been the Marquisha Davis show to this point. She's got 20 of Springdale's 24 points. Most of them in spectacular variety. Nice play. Nice look there from Janiyah to Ashlyn. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. I believe that's going to go on Gentry Myers. That's 2 on Myers. Ashlyn will go to the line and shoot 2. First ball on the way, rattles around and in. So Ashlyn's on the scoreboard. Her first points of the ball game. Tolly will check back in for the Lady Bulldogs. T will sit down. Ashlyn's second shot, no good. There's Marquisha. She has it knocked away, taken away by Kaylee Evans. So 1 out of 2 for Ashlyn, and the lead is 9. 3:35 to go in the third quarter. This is Myers to Evans. Jamelyn Kinney. Cut off by Marquisha. Van Buren continues to work it around. This is an excellent three-point shooting basketball team. Gentry Myers with the 3. That's no good. Ashlyn tracks it down. Springdale's going to have possession with about 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Marquisha Davis with the basketball, watched by Jamelyn Kinney. Oh, errant pass. Janiyah tracks it down, and Jamelyn's got the steal. Jamelyn Kinney working on Marquisha Davis. Bounce pass to Evans. Her shot off the glass won't go. Marquisha comes away with a rebound, and now Springdale has numbers. This is Tolly into the front court. Tolly Sisavon, and they're going to get a blocking foul. It's going to go on, I believe they're going to see a Sandoval. That'll send Tolly to the line. First shot won't go. .238 to go in the third quarter. Springdale leads by 9, 25-16. Tolly Sisavon's second shot's on the way. Rattles around, no good. Sandoval with the rebound. So the lead will stay at 9. She misses both free throws. Van Buren with a chance to cut into that lead. This is Jamelyn Kinney across the timeline, picked up by Marquisha. Kinney, long three-pointer, shot back iron, no good. Marquisha with a rebound. Davis, 2-on-4, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. I believe they're going to get Kinney. That'll be her second. Fouls really not a problem for either team. Just four for Van Buren, 2 for Springdale in the half. Springdale will inbound. Janiyah into Tolly, and Springdale will reset the offense here with 2:14 to go in the quarter. This is Olivia James in the corner. She'll pull it back out, back to Tolly. Quickly on the wing to Janiyah. Janiyah Gaugh's gone off to a great start. She's been kind of cold since. Janiyah in the corner, drops it to Ashlyn. Ashlyn, power move, won't go. Kinney with a rebound. Ball saved there by Gentry Myers. Van Buren's got possessions. We go under 2 minutes to go. This is Kinney. Quickly in the corner to Kaylee Evans. Baseline floater. No good. Olivia comes away with it. So good defense there by the Lady Bulldogs. Tolly will bring it across the timeline. 90 seconds to go. This is Ashlyn to Janiyah in the corner. It's watched by Sandoval. Tolly will pull it back out. Springdale content to work some clock here. The 9-point lead. Wholesale changes coming for Van Buren at the scorer's table. So we go under a minute to go in the third quarter. Tolly kind of dribbling out near the timeline. Finds Olivia. Back to Marquisha. She's watched by Myers. To Ashlyn. And back to Marquisha. 40 seconds to go. Springdale long possession here. Started this with about 1:40 to go. Had the ball for over a minute. Here's Tolly. Tolly, scoop pass to Janiyah. Her shot won't go. Ashlyn comes away with a rebound. We've got a whistle and a foul. I believe that's going to go on Iracema Sandoval, and that'll be her second. Ashlyn will go to the line. 1 out of 2 on her last trip. 27.6 seconds to go in the third quarter. Ashlyn gets the first. She's got 2 in the ball game. Changes for both teams. Zaya Frazier will check in. Olivia Schnackenberg, I believe that's Mikkel Porter, is checked in for Van Buren. For Springdale, Tatiana Sisavon and Sarah Vogel have checked in. Second shot on the way by Ashlyn is good. So she gets them both. Springdale's lead grows to 11 at 27-16. Last 20 seconds of the quarter. Springdale up by the 11. That's their largest lead of the ball game. Ashley Pagee is checked in for Springdale. She's got Jamelyn Kinney at the top of the key. Marquisha on the bench. A much-deserved rest. This is Kinney down the lane. Floater off the glass and good. Jamelyn Kinney's got 6. And that's how the quarter will end. So after 3, our score, Springdale 27, Van Buren 18. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road. Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family owned, customer friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
And we welcome you back to Springdale as we start the fourth quarter. Springdale leads by 9, 27-18. On the floor for the Lady Bulldogs, Sarah Vogel, Tatiana Sisavon, Ashlyn Minshew, Tali Sisavon, and Marquisha Davis as Springdale will inbound. On the floor for Van Buren, you got Jamelyn Kinney, Irasima Sandoval, Zaya Frazier, looks like Mikkel Porter and Olivia Schnackenberg. So here we go, fourth quarter underway. Both teams looking to go to 4-0 in conference play. Here's Sarah. Working a little pick and roll there with Ashlyn. Ashlyn floater in the lane. That won't go. This is Sandoval with a rebound. Quickly into the front court. Pulls it back out and gives to Kinney. Just underway, fourth quarter. This is Kinney working on Tatiana Sisavon. You get the pick from Schnackenberg. Now you got a mismatch with Ashlyn Minshew. Schnackenberg, three-pointer. High three-pointer. Marquisha comes down with a rebound. Lost track of the ball on the way up. Here's Marquisha with a little stutter, working on Sandoval. Marquisha finds T to Tali in the corner. Three-pointers on the way. Tali can't get it to go. Frazier with a rebound. One minute gone in the fourth quarter. This is Kinney. Her runner won't go. Sarah comes away with a rebound. Quickly into the front court. Sarah Vogel to Tatiana. She'll drive. Her floater's on the way. Rolls around, no good. Ball will be knocked out of bounds. We're going to say last touch by Frazier. It will be Springdale basketball. Olivia James is going to check in for Ashlyn. Ashlyn will take a seat. Ashlyn's got 3 points in the ball game, all on free throws. Tali will inbound. Tali in the corner, picked up by Schnackenberg. She'll kick it back out to Tatiana, and Springdale will reset. 6:40 to go. Springdale gets the offense in motion. Tatiana with the basketball. Finds Tali, back to Sarah. Sarah on the half drive to Tali in the corner. Three-pointer on the way, shot no good. Kinney with a rebound. The lead is 9. We approach 6 minutes to go in the ball game. This is Porter on the wing, watched by Tali. Goes down to Sandoval. Her shot straight up in the air won't go. Gets her own rebound. Shot's good. So Sandoval gets the basket. We've got a timeout. Van Buren, 5:58 to go in the ball game. Springdale leads by 7. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates. Available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
And we welcome you back to Springdale. 5:58 to go in the ball game. Springdale leads by 7, 27-20. Springdale will inbound underneath the basket. Janai Gauze is checked in for Springdale. No changes for Van Buren. Here we go. Van Buren going to go to the press. Olivia tries to dribble out of it, and we got a whistle and a foul. Check that. We're going to get another timeout. We'll hold it here. 5:55 to go in the ball game. Just a couple of quick reminders. We're going to talk to Coach Wayne Stellick in between ball games. Talk about the big doings here in the Springdale School District on both sides of town. We'll have Coach Heather Hunsucker, halftime of the boys game. The boys game will follow us about 20 minutes or so afterwards. I want to say a hello to all our friends in Van Buren watching tonight. Glad you're with us. Got a good one going, 27-20. Again, this Van Buren team very, very good on defense. 30 points per game in conference play. They've been very proficient on offense. They've got a 15-point differential in scoring margin. They are a very efficient basketball team. Springdale comes in second in the conference in scoring, 53.3 per game. Also very good on defense. They're middle of the pack in the 7A West, about 45 per game. So Springdale will inbound. This time it'll be Marquisha. Looks as though Van Buren's going to back out of the pressure. And Tatiana will bring it into the front court. Tatiana Sisavon with the basketball. Watched by Jamelyn Kinney. She'll get it to Janiyah on the wing. Now picked up by Kinney. To Olivia. Hands to Janiyah. Janiyah down the lane. They're going to call her for the travel. That's 2 now on Janiyah. Springdale will turn it over with 5:31 to go. Van Buren team traveled to Bentonville earlier this season, beat the Lady Tigers. This is Frazier to Kinney. Approaching 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Kinney one-on-one with Janiyah Gauze. There's Kinney on the drive. Finds Sandoval. Sandoval looks like she didn't want to shoot the 3. Hands to Porter. This is Porter watched by Tatiana. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on T. It's going to be her second. Team foul number 3. Changes for the Lady Pointers. Riley Ryan, Kaylee Evans back into the ball game, and Gentry Myers as well. This is Evans underneath. Runs right into Olivia James. Her shot off the glass and good. So out of the dead ball. And Buren has cut the lead down to 5 at 27-22. 4:40 to go. There's Janiyah, open 3. Her shot's off the glass and good. I don't know how she got it, but Janiyah's got her first points of the quarter. The lead goes back to 7. Crazy move there by Janiyah Gauze. This is Kinney to Evans. There's Ryan on the wing, watched by Tatiana. Back to Sandoval. Now they're going to work the ball around the three-point line. It's a great three-point shooting team. This is Sandoval. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. It's like they're going to get Tatiana for the foul. That's 3 on Tatiana. Sandoval goes to the line and knocks down the first. Sandoval's got 5 in the game. Sarah Vogel will sit down. Ashlyn Minshew checks in. Second shot on the way. Rolls around and in. So Sandoval gets both. She's got 6 in the game. The lead is 5. Ashlyn to Janiyah. Janiyah one-on-one with Kinney. Little stutter step. Her shot won't go. Myers with a rebound. 5-point game with a chance for Van Buren to get within a basket. This is Kinney. Gets the pick by Evans. Ryan, three-pointer. Front iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Marquisha. Here comes Marquisha Davis. Around the back, Marquisha. Off the glass and in. Oh my goodness. The basket's good. We've got a timeout, Springdale. 3:35 to go in the ball game. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
3:35 to go in the ball game. Marquisha Davis with a spectacular shot to put Springdale back up by 7 at 31-24. She's got 22 in the ball game. 22 of Springdale's 31. We're back underway. Jalen Kinney into the front court. This is Sandoval. The Myers on the wing, watched by Janiyah Gauze. Pick set by Sandoval, and they're going to call her for the travel. She got caught midair, halfway between passing to Kinney and passing to Sandoval. She turns the basketball over. So 3:24 to go. Springdale with the lead. And Buren going to show a little bit of pressure here, ball pressure. Springdale easily breaks it, and Springdale will head into the front court. 3:20 to go. Springdale by 7, 31-24. There's Olivia in the corner. Springdale content to work a little bit of clock here. They're in no hurry. Nice backdoor move. Janiyah, shot won't go. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. I believe they're going to get Evans. That's 2 on Evans. Team foul number 6. Janiyah will go to the line. Janiyah gets the first. She's got 3 in the quarter, 7 in the game. Changes for Van Buren. Schnackenberg, Porter, and Frazier will all check back in. Second shot's on the way and good. So Janiyah gets them both. Springdale goes up 33-24. 9-point game. 3 minutes to go. Getting these teams both 3-0 in conference play. This is Kinney to Sandoval. Sandoval going to drive down the lane. Unimpeded, can't hit the shot. Olivia James comes away with a rebound. Here's Marquisha. To Ashlyn at the elbow. Springdale will reset. This is Janiyah. Ashlyn. The ball's batted away by Frazier. Van Buren's got the basketball with a chance to cut the lead. 33-24 our score. It's been a defensive game to this point. You'd expect that with Van Buren. This is Frazier. Corner three-pointers on the way. Side rim no good. Marquisha's got the rebound. Marquisha into the front court. Dribbles past one. Skip pass to Tatiana, and Springdale will pull it back out as we approach 2 minutes to go in the game. Nice behind the back, and we've got a whistle and a foul. I believe that's going to go on Porter. That's her first. It's going to be team foul number 7. It's going to send T to the line. Tatiana's first shot rattles around and in. Her first point to the ball game. Springdale goes up by double digits at 34-24. Second shot's on the way. No good. Sandoval with a rebound. Exactly 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Springdale leads by 10, 34-24. This is Kinney with the basketball. Gonna get the pick from Schnackenberg. Good switch there by Springdale. Schnackenberg, three-pointer. On the way, shot no good. Hustling after it is Sandoval. She's going to throw it out of bounds, trying to save it. It'll be Springdale basketball. Tolly's going to check in. Olivia James will sit. There's a offense for defense move. Get a little ball handling in there. Marquisha's going to inbound. 1:45 to go. Springdale leads by 10. Marquisha looking for a little help. Gets to Tatiana. To Janiyah. To Tolly. Racing down the side. She's going to stop. pull it back out. Springdale's going to work on some clock here. Tolly to Ashlyn. She'll pull it back out and give it to Marquisha. 90 seconds to go in the game. Springdale by 10. Springdale looking to go to 4-0 in conference play. Here's Janiyah. And we've got a whistle. Looks like we're going to get a foul. That's going to go on Porter. It's Mikkel Porter's second personal foul. We'll send Janiyah to the line. Evans, Myers, and Ryan will all check back in. Janiyah Gaugh's first shot on the way. Back iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kaylee Evans. This is Kinney on the drive. Kinney, floater down the lane, won't go. Hits the front of the rim, no good. Tatiana comes away with it. It's been an off night for Jamelyn Kinney. Just 6 points in the ballgame, 10 below her average. There's Marquisha, and we've got a whistle. It's going to go on Sandoval. That's 3 on Sandoval. Marquisha will go to the line. She's got 22 in the game. She came in averaging 28.7 in conference play. 23 points per game on the season, so she's right at her average. Gets the first. Second shot's on the way. No good. We got a battle for the rebound. Kaylee Evans pulls it away. So 35-24 as we go under a minute to go. Jamelyn Kinney with the basketball, watched by Tatiana. Finds Evans, and they're going to get her for the travel. Tried the pick and roll, didn't work. Springdale get the turnover. 41.7 to go. Sarah Vogel will check in for Tolly. Marquisha will inbound. And we've got a timeout, Springdale. 41.7 to go. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
And we welcome you back to Springdale, 41.7 to go. Springdale's going to inbound under their basket. Get the ball into Ashlyn Minshew, back to Sarah. Ahead to T. They've got numbers if they want them. Here's Janiyah. And she's going to pull it back out smartly, and Springdale's going to work that clock. Ashlyn back to Tatiana and Sarah. And I believe that's going to be the last competitive part of this game. Springdale going to work it around here as we go under 20 seconds to go. This is Sarah. Springdale's going to go to 4-0 in conference play. Van Buren's going to drop to 3-1. Now we're under 10 seconds. This is Janiyah dribbling out the clock, and that is going to do it. Our final score in the girls' game, Springdale 35, Van Buren 24. We'll be back shortly with Springdale Athletics Director Wayne Stellick, our weekly chat with him. We'll have that coming up Boys game's going to follow in about 20 minutes. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly. Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas. First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full-service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown Fresh.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hard-working people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together, catering to the big moments, the little wins, the long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Serve with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's, indescribably good.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
And we welcome you back to Springdale. Just about to get ready to start the boys' game. Girls tonight, victorious, 35-24. And joining us as he always does in between games to talk about all the things going on in Springdale. Coach Wayne Stellick, good to see you, sir.
Zach, it's always a pleasure to be here with you.
I'm enjoying the red sweater. I like that a bunch.
Well, I got a few things in the closet.
Okay. Now, we're going to talk about some stuff, but I got to tell you, on my way over tonight, I was texting with a Springdale parent, not while I was driving. As I was walking out of the office, I said, you coming to the game tonight? He said, yeah, I'll be there after the baseball intra-squad scrimmage. And I didn't even think. Baseball's right around the corner. We got the spring sports about ready to kick off.
Well, we've got soccer, baseball, softball, all kinds of things getting prepared for end of February, 1st of March when they start their benefit games. But we've got wrestling teams out of the state tonight over in Owasso doing some wrestling. Our bowling teams had a couple matches this week against HAR-BER and other districts or other 7A West schools, and it's just really kind of fun to watch what our kids are doing. Swim teams been to Russellville and a couple other towns this week, and here we are tonight watching some good hoops and a great win for the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, it was. They go to 4-0 in conference play, and Marquisha's just Marquisha. She goes out, puts up 20. I think she wound up with 23 tonight.
Very quiet 23.
Yeah, I don't know can you have a quiet 23? She was. She was great. I think she had like 8 in the first quarter. She had 14 at halftime. She is just, she's incredible.
Well, when I looked at the stat sheet up there, I'm thinking, she had that many points, but it just, it was here, it was there. It was a stick back on a rebound, it was a layup or a 3-ball, but just a really quiet 23 points, which really propelled us to win tonight.
It was interesting when I was doing my research on Van Buren. They're the number 1 team in the 7A in defense. They give up just 30 points a game, so Springdale gets over that. But they played earlier this year, and Marquisha hit a 3-pointer at the buzzer over in Paragould to get Springdale the victory. You knew it was going to be kind of one of those grinded-out kind of games because Van Buren's just that kind of team. They pack it in the zone, make you shoot from outside, but Springdale gets it done. 14-4 on the year, and you just got to be pleased as punch with the job Coach Hunsucker's doing.
Well, that staff's done a great job, and what I really like is I look across the sidelines there, and the 9th grade coaches Grant Myrick is there helping out. Darren Ward is helping out. And there's a connection between the high school staff and the junior high coaches that really helps out. And when they can, they come to practice, and that's an extra set of eyes and another expert there helping these kids get better. And that's a great tribute to what Heather's doing here.
So as we get ready for the boys' game, I had a chance to talk to Coach Price before the game, and he said the snow break was actually really good for his team, kind of got them mentally fresh. They've been busy up until that point, played in a tournament just before the new year, just before conference play, and he said, the break's going to be really good for his guys. They had that twinkle in their eye again. He expects them to come out and play really well. Going to play a Van Buren team that's very, very good. But a lot of things still to decide. 0-3 in conference, but we haven't made that one rotation yet. And I'm looking forward to getting this going. This is going to be this is a big game for both teams, really, for playoff seeding.
Well, all 3 losses that Springdale has, they were down to 1 or 2 possessions. They had the lead and maybe a play or 2 and went in a different direction. Other night, we came back from 7-8 down, had a 3-ball to tie it. And you just never know if you could ever keep the lead or make that 1 or 2 possessions that goes your way. That could be the impetus to really go on and have a great finish to the first half and then, of course, the second half.
It's a young team, and I was telling Coach Price before, 1 or 2 of those balls go down, and it becomes contagious, and it's like an avalanche. Everything starts going your way. That's the way young teams go. You're talking about Trentez and Juwan in the backcourt. Those are 2 sophomores.
Right.
Those are young guys. And then you start looking around at some of the other guys on that team. It's a really inexperienced team, maybe outside of Carl Fitch. A couple of those balls drop, and all of a sudden, you win 4 or 5 in a row, and here we go.
And we got our George and Lakeside teams. They're doing quite well so far in conference play here in the junior high leagues. And their coaches come over here and help out with Coach Price and Coach Goldberg. And so there's a really good connection with the boys staff as well, which really helps. Which will help us down the road.
We're seeing a lot of former Lakeside players on the field or on the court tonight. Saw one in the JV game, Mr. Henry. When he gets up here on the varsity level, my goodness, look out! He's going to be something special. But what do we got coming up here in the next couple of weeks as far as sports within the district?
Well, we've got we're going to continue to have bowling. We're going to continue to have wrestling, and again, like you said earlier, the baseball, softball, soccer. They're all getting prepared. And once you get to about Valentine's Day. Some of the junior high things are wrapping up, but then all of a sudden here's a benefit game for softball or soccer. And we're kind of have that period there at the end of March in which we'll have all the spring sports playing, and then basketball is wrapping up. So if you have an interest in going out and watch some of our Springdale teams play, there's a place for you to go watch. And again, every Monday and Thursday night we've got gyms with junior high basketball, future Bulldogs, future Wildcats there. So get out of the house, get away from the old, put down the clicker and come out and watch our kids play.
It was funny. I was talking to Zach Clark today, and you don't even think about it because we just got through Christmas and New Year's. They're a month and a half away from spring practice.
Right.
The Bulldogs will be back out at Gerald Williams, so it's just a constant cycle. When do you sleep?
Once in a while. I don't sleep much anyway, but it's just one of those things that you wake up at night and you're thinking about today and tomorrow and what's going to take place, but it's. There's exciting things going on here in Springdale Athletics, and I'm just happy to be part of this whole process that we're going through.
Just want to commend some of your staff today. I had a question today. I called Jana Kate for a question. They're at all the events. You see the ladies out front taking tickets. They're running around during the events, making sure everything goes smoothly. If a coach has a question, they refer them to Jana. Jana takes care of it. Jana and her folks over there they do a wonderful job. There is not a better group of people in the state as far as game organizers than what you have working for you.
Janet Kate, Christy Willie, and even before that, Pat Lee, who has since retired to go out and take care of grandkids. I got the best staff in the state. Dennis DeBusca's helping out. He's kind of gotten away from the coaching, and he's doing things to help out. And I'm so blessed to have those 3 people around me every day. They make it all better for our kids, and I'm proud to be with these guys.
They're wonderful to work with. And I just had a just completely archaic question called Jana, and after she's like, you should really know this, then she gave me the answer I was looking for. Well, Coach, we're about ready to start. Appreciate you swinging by.
Thanks, Zach. Always a pleasure.
Thank you very much, sir. That's Coach Wayne Stellick, the athletics director here at Springdale High School. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to be back in about 30 seconds. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road. Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly. Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
And we welcome you back to Springdale. We're just about set for tonight's starting lineups. Starting lineups brought to you by First Security Bank. Springdale comes in 9-7 on the year, 0-3 in conference play. We can get on the winning side of a conference game. Van Buren comes in 10-6, 1-2 overall. Let's turn it over to the public address announcer for tonight's starting lineups. You have the starting lineups brought to you by First Security Bank. For Springdale, Juwan Boyd, Trentez Scales, Joe Jibke, Marquise Donahue, and Carl Fitch. For Van Buren, Zane West, Jordan West, Gavin Ball, KJ Stewart, and Presley Kendricks. So we're ready for some 7A West basketball. Again, both teams in must-win situations. Van Buren 1-2 in conference play. Springdale 0-3. As Coach Stellick said just a moment ago, Springdale's been in every game. It's been a possession or two at the end that has sort of separated them from the victory column. And like we are ready to go. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Got Wendy Mann in the controls, keeping everything running and gunning here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Carl Fitch, KJ Stewart will jump center. Stewart 6'8", Carl 6'6". We are ready for some basketball. Stewart wins the tap. Van Buren gets a basketball. This is Zane West. Jordan West. The announcer's nightmare. This is Presley Kendricks. Back to Zane West. Looking down on the block for KJ Stewart. And we've got a whistle. We're going to get a 3-second call. That's on KJ Stewart. So first possession's a turnover for Van Buren. Springdale's got the basketball. This is their first possession. Trentez Scales with the basketball. That's Marquise Donahue along with him. Springdale quickly into the offense. And there's Trentez. Back to Carl. Carl fires three-pointer shots on the way, and good. So Carl Fitch opens the scoring with a three-point basket. Three-pointers brought to you by Storms Orthodontics, and we've got a turnover. Here comes Jawan. Jawan with a floater. Shot won't go. Kendricks comes away with a rebound, nearly lost it. Zane West settles it down for Van Buren. This is Jordan West. West watched by Jipke. Near steal by Trentez. This is Jordan West to Presley Kendricks. Kendricks, three-pointers on the way, no good. Hits the top of the backboard. It'll be Springdale basketball. Just underway here, first quarter. Springdale leads 3-0. Trentez will bring it over the timeline. Springdale set the offense. This is Marquise Donoghue to Juwan Boyd. Watched by West. Juwan drives. Shots off the glass and good. A quick start for the Bulldogs. They lead 5-0 early on. Pressure in the backcourt. This is Ball. Quickly ahead to West. Jordan West throws it to nobody in particular. Springdale turns him over again. Springdale get the basketball. Quick start for the Bulldogs. 6:28 to go first quarter. They lead 5-0. Couple of teams must-win situation. This is Carl. Three-pointers on the way again, and good. Carl Fitch. It's another three-point basket sponsored by Storms Orthodontics. Springdale leads 8-0. This is Gavin Ball. Zane West watched by Marquise Donoghue. Nice move, drives down the lane. Shots off the glass, won't go, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Carl Fitch. It's going to be one on Carl. It's team foul number 1. So Zane West will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. First shot on the way. It's no good. Second shot for West. He gets that one, and Van Buren is on the board. We trail 8-1, 5:55 to go first quarter. This is Trentez scales quickly into the front court. To Carl. Look for the back door to Juwan. Here's Tez. Little floater. Off the glass, no good. Marquise comes away with a rebound. Back to Carl. Spots up. Three-pointer on the way. Shot good! Another Storms Orthodontics three-pointer by Carl Fitch, and a quick timeout by Coach Tremblay. 5:35 to go first quarter. Springdale leads 10-1. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here. Here. And here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas. First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here. Here.
And we welcome you back to Springdale. 5:35 to go first quarter. Springdale leads 10-1. Carl Fitch with 3 3-pointers in the first quarter. Carl comes in averaging 9.7 points per game. Averaged 19 a game last year. Steal by Marquise Donoghue. Drops to Juwan. Juwan off the glass, won't go. Ball's last touched by Juwan. It'll be Van Buren basketball. Van Buren struggling with Springdale pressure here in the first quarter. Jordan West will inbound. Gavin Ball back to Jordan West. Over to Zane West. This is Van Buren down the line. It's KJ Stewart. Nice play. He gets the dunk on the good drive there by Zane West. KJ Stewart has his first 2 in the game. Leads 10-3. Here's Joe Jipke. Looks baseline. Can't find it. Carl fakes the 3. Back to Tez. Tez fires a 3-pointer. Shot won't go. Rebound pulled down by Jordan West. Quickly, Jordan West racing forward. Finds, that's Hendricks, working on Trentez Scales. Back to ball. Try to fire it into KJ Stewart. Hits the cameraman underneath. Van Buren turns it over. .440 to go, first quarter. Springdale leads 10-3. Here's Trentez Scales. Finds Carl Fitch on the wing. Fakes the three. Back to Trentez and over to Jawan. Springdale going to work the ball around the perimeter here. This is Joe Jibke. Back to Jawan. Over to Trentez. Finds Carl on the baseline. Little pump fake, pull-up jumper. Shot won't go. Zane West comes away with a rebound. So after a hot start, Springdale's missed its last couple. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Springdale leads 10-3. Zane West. Finds ball at the elbow. Watched by Jawan. Gavin Ball. Back to Hendricks. Has it knocked away. Carl comes away with it. Now he's got to scramble underneath, and they're going to say Springdale basketball. Presley Kendricks on the drive. Had it knocked away. Last touched by Van Buren, and it'll be Springdale basketball. Good first quarter so far for the Bulldogs. 3:40 to go. Montez gets across the timeline. Hands to Joe Jibke. There's Jawan, watched by Jordan West. Jawan, a little stutter. Nice move by Jawan, and they're going to say he traveled. Springdale turn it over. 3:26 to go in the quarter. This is Jordan West working on Jawan. Back over to Gavin Ball. Jordan West, lefty three-pointer on the way, good. First three-pointer for Van Buren in the ballgame. Leads cut to 4, 10-6. There's Donahue. To Carl on the baseline. A little pump fake, back to Joe. We'll work it back around. Trentez Scales on the outside. Marquise in the corner. This is Jawan. Down to Carl Fitch on the baseline. Bounce pass out to Jawan, and they'll reset. Here's Carl. Turnaround jumper, short. Ball's going to go into the Van Buren bench. They're going to say Springdale will retain possession with 2:31 to go in the quarter. No changes in the lineup for either team. Here's Trentez. Little floaters, no good. Not sure what happened there underneath the basket. Nobody seemed to want it. And Van Buren will come away with it. Zane West into the front court. Finds Jordan on the wing. Nice steal there by Carl Fitch. They tried the lob inside to KJ Stewart. Carl comes away with it. Nice crossover by Jawan. Down the lane, shot won't go. Zane West comes away with it. No foul. Now Van Buren has numbers if they want them. 5 on 4s. Jawan slowly gets into the backcourt to play some defense. This is Kendricks. Near steal, we've got a whistle and a foul. I believe they're going to get Jawan. Now they're going to call Trentez for the foul. That'll be his first. Davari Eckwood's going to check in for Springdale. Vincent Mason will check in as well. Marquise Donahue will sit. Van Buren will inbound. Last 1:45 of the quarter. 10-6 our score. This is Zane West. Finds Gavin Ball at the elbow. He's watched by Mason. Back to Zane West. Shots off the glass, no good. They're going to call a blocking foul. I believe that's going to go on Joe Jibke. That'll be his first personal. We'll send West to the line. West 1 out of 2 on the line so far tonight. 1:37 to go in the quarter. First shot on the way. Hits the back iron, bounces straight up in the air and in. He's got 2. Springdale lead is now 2 after Jordan West hits his second. Springdale led the game 10-1. Last 7 points scored by Van Buren. And we've got a whistle. Looks like that's going to go on Zane West. It's his first, team foul number 1. 1:31 to go in the quarter. Springdale leads by 2, 10-8. This is Carl on the wing. Hands to Tez. Tez, nice move. His shot's up and in. Nice play there between Fitch and Scales. Springdale lead back to 4. Tez has his first 2 in the game. This is Jordan West, picked up by Joe Jibke. On the drive. Shot won't go. It's pulled away by Vincent Mason. Trentez wanted to go fast, was cut off there by Zane West. And now you got Tavari Eckwood on the baseline, and they're going to say last touch by Tavari. The ball went out of bounds, and Springdale will turn it over. Springdale going to show a little pressure here. You got Jordan West to inbound. Gavin Ball. Ball trying to create some space. Working on Vincent Mason. Tries a shot. It's batted away by Carl. Last touched by Kendricks. Springdale's going to get the basketball. Last 30 seconds of the quarter. Springdale leads by 4. This is Trentez Scales. Springdale's going to try and hold for the last shot of the quarter. Here's Eckwood down to Mason. Mason hands to Trentez. On the lob to Mason. No good. Couldn't finish. Gavin Ball comes away with it. This is Jordan West, cut off by Tavari Eckwood. Presley Kendricks is going to be called for the travel, and Springdale's going to get the basketball back with 1.2 seconds to go. Nick Coulter's going to check in. .2 seconds to go in the quarter. Springdale by 4. Mason will inbound. He finds Eckwood, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. So after 1, our score, Springdale 12, Van Buren 8. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
And here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities. You'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full-service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
And we welcome you back to Springdale. 12-8 our scores. We start the second quarter. On the floor for the Bulldogs, Vincent Mason, Joe Jibke, Tavari Eckwood, Trentez Scales, and Carl Fitch. On the floor for Van Buren, no changes. It's the original starting 5. You got Jordan West and Zane West in the backcourt. Presley Kendricks, Gavin Ball, and KJ Stewart. We're underway, second quarter. Springdale by 4. This is Vincent Mason. Mason drives down the lane, shot left-handed off the glass, no good. Carl comes away with the rebound, up and in. So Carl picks up where he left off. He's got 11 in the game. First change of the night for Van Buren. Braden Fimple's going to check in. KJ Stewart will sit down. This is Jordan West quickly into the front court. Finds Kendricks. And we've got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Carl. That's 2 on Carl Fitch. Very quickly up off the bench, Nick Coulter and Keon Johnson. Kendricks gets the first. Second shot from Kendricks is on the way and good. So Kendricks gets them both. Trentez to Keon, check that. Vincent Mason, corner three-pointer won't go. Purple with the rebound. This is Jordan West quickly into the front court. Drives down the lane, shot's good. We got a 2-point game at 14-12. This is Nick Coulter. Over to Mason. Trentez, elbow jumper, shots on the way and good. Scales with his second basket. Here's steal there by Trentez, hustling back on defense. This game has picked up in pace and intensity. This is Fimple down along the baseline. Works on Nick Coulter. Finds Jordan West. Corner three-pointer shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Mason. Nice work there by Vincent. Springdale's got the basketball with 6:20 to go before the half. It's Trentez to Coulter. Coulter going to let fly. Three-pointer shot off the front of the rim, no good. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Van Buren basketball. To Zane West. Had a collision underneath the basket. No call by the referee. They're going to say Van Buren basketball. Makai Burnett will check in for Van Buren as well as KJ Stewart. Going to make changes. Juwan and Marquise will check in. Tavari Eckwood, Nick Coulter will sit. So the 5 on the floor for Springdale: Juwan Boyd, Marquise Donahue, Keon Johnson, Trentez Scales, Vincent Mason. Nice backdoor play from Burnett to West. An easy layup. 2-point game. We go under 6 minutes to go, second quarter. Here's Trentez. He's going to drive down the lane. We've got a whistle and a foul. Burnett's going to be whistled for his first personal. Team foul number 2. This is Donahue. Watched by Kendricks. Back to Trentez Scales. Trentez, three-pointer on the way. Good! Long three-pointer by Trentez Scales. He's got 5 in the quarter. Springdale leads by 5. Pressure from the Bulldogs. This is Burnett. Drive all the way down. Nice dish to Stewart for the slam. Here's Keon Johnson with the basketball. He'll get to Marquise. Back to Juwan. To Trentez. He's feeling it. Three-pointer on the way. Trentez Scales can't get it to go. Vincent Mason comes away with it. Juwan, he'll fire from 3 points. Good! Juwan Boyd with a three-pointer. Three-pointer sponsored by Storms Orthodontics. And the Bulldogs go up by 6 at 22-16. It's Makai Burnett with the basketball. He's watched by Keon Johnson. Nice steal there by Trentez. Trentez one-on-one with Kendricks. His shot won't go. Marquise follows, swatted away by Jordan West. In a heartbeat, this game has picked up in intensity and pace. Both teams going up and down the floor. 22-16 our score, 4:36 to go in the half. Springdale will inbound underneath the basket. This is Marquise Donahue. Finds Trentez. Back to Jawan. To Marquise. I believe that's Keon Johnson over to Trentez. Springdale looking to get the ball inside. And we're going to get a foul. That's going to go on Fimple. It's going to be his first. It's team foul number 3. 4:21 to go in the half. Springdale leads by 6, 22-16. Donahue will inbound. And Buren going to go man-to-man. Jawan lets fly three-pointer. No good. Keon Johnson nearly rebounded. They're going to say last touched by Makai Burnett. And it will be Springdale basketball. There's Jawan back to Trentez. Springdale will reset. Closing in on 4 minutes to go before the half. Trentez, three-pointer on the way. Shot no good. Rebound. I believe that's Jawan underneath. Swatted away by KJ Stewart. Jordan West comes away with a rebound, and we've got a whistle and a foul. Mason's going to be charged with his first personal. That's team foul number 5. Van Buren, again, 1 and 2 in conference play, 10 and 6 overall. This is Fimple, drives down the lane. His shot won't go. Marquise saves it to Vincent Mason, and Springdale's got the basketball. Nice move by Trentez, crossed over Burnett. Here's Jawan. Back to Trentez. Over to Keon. Marquise Donahue drives on Kendricks. Dishes off to Jawan, and Springdale going to reset here. Play called out by Trentez on the wing. He's watched by Jordan West. It's Mason. Now Springdale working it around the perimeter. Marquise Donahue. Back to Trentez and in the corner. Keon Johnson, three-pointers on the way. No good. Rebound Trentez. Clears a little room for himself. And we're going to get a traveling call. Springdale turn it over with 2:56 to go in the quarter. They lead by 6, 22-16. We've got a timeout. 2:56 to go in the quarter. Springdale leads by 6. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
Just a reminder, Tuesday night, we'll be on the road, Fayetteville. Game time for the girls, 6 o'clock. Boys will be at 7:30. Of course, you can watch it right here on the Bulldogs Sports Network. Zach Harns, glad to have you along here on a Friday night. Springdale leads by 6, 22-16. No changes personnel for Springdale, nor for Van Buren. This is Fimple with the elbow, hands to Jordan West. Kendricks, watched by Trentez Scales. Kendricks with a little stutter, finds KJ Stewart to a wide open Jordan West three-pointer on the way, good. Jordan West has a three-pointer. Marquise Donahue quickly down the floor, tried the three, wouldn't go. Juwan off the glass and good. So Springdale answers. Juwan's got 5 in the quarter, 7 in the game. The lead is 5 at 24-19. And they're going to call Jordan West for the travel. Changes for both teams. Gavin Ball back in for Van Buren. Fimple will sit down. Joe Jibke in for Springdale. Keon Johnson will sit. 2:10 to go in the quarter. Springdale leads by 5, 24-19. It's been a good ball game so far. So on the floor for Van Buren, you've got Burnett, West, Kendricks, Stewart, and Ball. For Springdale, Juwan Boyd, Trentez Scales, Marquise Donahue, Joe Jibke, and Vincent Mason. We go under 2 minutes for the half. This is Marquise Donahue on the wing, watched by Ball. Back to Trentez, and Springdale reset. Here's Juwan, watched by West. Crosses him over, and he'll dump it to Donahue in the corner. And Marquise going to throw it into press row. Springdale turn it over. 1:43 to go in the quarter. Zane West is checked back in for Van Buren. We're in a little weave at the top of the circle here. This is Zane West. So Tavari Edwards has checked in at the scorer's table. He'll come in at the next dead ball. Jordan West, nice interception there by Vincent Mason. They tried the lob to Stewart. Vincent able to get the basketball for Springdale. There's Joe, he'll back it out. Springdale reset here. Trentez Scales with the basketball. Exactly 1 minute to go. Trentez at the elbow. Shots back iron, no good. Grabs his own rebound. Another floater, that won't go. Vincent knocks it around. Gavin Ball comes away with it for Van Buren. This is Jordan West. His shot won't go. KJ Stewart with the rebound up and good. Stewart's got 6. The Springdale lead is 3 at 24-21. Last 25 of the quarter. Juwan gets instructions from Coach Price on the bench, hands it to Trentez, and it looks like Springdale's going to hold for that last shot. 12 seconds left. Here's Trentez. 6 seconds. Juwan drives baseline, floaters up, rolls around, and good! And that's how the first half is going to end. Our score after 2 quarters, Springdale 26, Van Buren 21. Coach Heather Hunsucker of the Lady Bulldogs will join us at halftime. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER, hometown fresh.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together, catering to the big moments, the little wins, the long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Serve with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's, indescribably good.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road. Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family owned, customer friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas. First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together, catering to the big moments, the little wins, the long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Serve with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's. Indescribably good.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
And we welcome you back to Springdale. Our halftime score, 26-21. Carl Fitch leads all Springdale scorers. He's got 10 in the ball game, but Juwan Boyd right behind him. He's got 9. Your halftime stats brought to you by Ozark Go. Second half brought to you by First Security Bank. Springdale looking for that elusive first victory in conference play. Van Buren 1-2 on the year in conference play, 10-6 overall. Springdale trying to get into double digits in total victories. They're 9-7 on the year. So these teams with a lot of similarities. Van Buren will inbound. It's Kendricks, Ball, Zane West, Jordan West, KJ Burnett with the original starting 5 for Van Buren. For Springdale, Trentez Scales, Juwan Boyd, Carl Fitch, Marquise Donahue, and Joe Chipke. And they're going to call him for the travel, and Van Buren will turn it over on their first possession. Just underway here, third quarter. Glad you're along with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Just a reminder, Tuesday, we will be in Fayetteville. Bulldogs in action on Tuesday night. Here's Carl, three-pointer. On the way, shot won't go. West comes away with a rebound. Here's Jordan West into the front court, finds Kendricks. Kendricks cut off by Carl. His shot rolls around and in. Kendricks has 4 in the game. Springdale lead is 3 at 26-23. Jawan thought about it. Joe's going to let fly. Three-pointer off the front of the rim, no good. Zane West with a rebound. This is Zane. Gavin Ball finds Kendricks in the corner. Drives baseline. Cut off by Carl and Joe Jibke. Tries to get out of it. Drops it to Jordan West, and we're going to get a whistle underneath. The basket's going to count. Trentez is going to pick up the foul. And that will send Jordan West to the line to try and make this a tie ball game. 2 on Trentez. Shot won't go. Carl tracks it down. Springdale retains the lead at 26-25, 6:50 to go. Third quarter. Here's Marquise. Bounce pass underneath to Carl. Kicks it to Trentez. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Burnett with a rebound. This is Jordan West. Ahead to Kendricks. Fires, three-pointer, no good. Carl comes away with it. Nice pass from Trentez to Jawan. Great heads-up play by the Springdale sophomore as he hits Jawan. Jawan's in double figures. Marquise comes away with a steal. Springdale's got numbers, 3 on 2. Now hustling back Gavin Ball. There's Jawan. Back to Joe Jibke into Trentez. Trentez drives on Burnett. Shot off the glass, no good. Zane West with a rebound. To Zane West. His shot's no good. Burnett with a rebound. To Jordan West, 3-ball, no. Now we got to fight for the basketball, and they're going to say the ball's going to go out off of Joe Jibke, and it'll be Van Buren basketball. A lot of action here in the first couple of minutes of the third quarter. 28-25 is our score. 5:53 to go. Inbound to Jordan West. Jordan West, the leading scorer for Van Buren in the first half. This is Kendricks. Couldn't get it to go, but picking up the rebound is KJ Burnett, or KJ Stewart, his first 2 of the second half. We've got a 1-point game at 28-27. This is Carl Fitch. Marquise Donahue in the corner. Donahue tries to drive baseline, gets it to Jawan. Jawan, three-pointer from the corner is good. Jawan's got 5 in the quarter, 14 in the game. Springdale now with a 4-point lead, 31-27. Near steal by Trentez. This is Kendricks. Finds Zane West in the corner. Zane drives baseline. Drops to KJ Stewart, and looks like they're going to get Zane West for the foul. Carl draws the charge. All charges this season sponsored by Harps Foods. Take a charge, the game changer play. Springdale's going to get the basketball back. 5:03 to go. Third quarter, they lead by 4. It's been a good one so far. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Trentez across the timeline. There's Jawan. Watched there by Jordan Stewart to Marquise in the corner. He's back to Jawan and around to Trentez. Springdale's guards have played very well tonight. Trentez, Jawan, Joe Jibke, all of them. Trentez crosses over Jordan West. Shots on the way and good. Nice play. Trentez scales his first 2 of the second half. Springdale's got a 6-point lead at 33-27. Largest lead of the night for the Bulldogs is 9. That was early in the game at 10-1. It's been nip and tuck almost the entire way since. This is Kendricks. Coach Price wanted to carry. There's Jordan West. He's cut off, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Joe Jibke. Coach Price not happy. It's 2 on Jibke. So Van Buren will inbound. And we've got a whistle and a travel. Van Buren will turn it over. 4:02 to go, third quarter. Springdale by 6, 33-27. There's Trentez. He's got Juwan. Watched there by Jordan West. Juwan drives down the lane. Shots off the glass. Won't go. Kendricks comes away with it. Good move there by the Springdale sophomore. Couldn't finish. Presley Kendricks driving into the front court. And we're going to get an offensive foul. Charge taken there by Carl Fitch. All charges this season sponsored by Harps Foods. Take a charge. The game changer play. Good job there by Carl to draw the foul. It's going to be Kendrick's first foul. Mason checks in. Tavari Eckwood for Springdale. So on the floor for the Bulldogs, you got Vincent Mason, Trentez Scales, Tavari Eckwood, Juwan Boyd, and Carl Fitch. For Van Buren, it's Zane West, Jordan West, Gavin Ball, Kendricks, and KJ Stewart. Here's Trentez. Back to Carl. Fakes the three. Carl drives down the lane. Pull up. Shot. Good. Carl's first two of the second half. He's got 12. 3 above his average on the season. Springdale leads by 8 at 35-27. Underneath, this is KJ Stewart on the block working on Carl, and they're going to say he traveled. And Van Buren turns the basketball over. Great defensive stand here by the Bulldogs, especially Carl Fitch, taking the charge on the last possession, drawing the turnover on this one. Bulldogs defense up to par so far as we get to 3 minutes. Third quarter, Springdale by 8. Coach Price said the snow day on Tuesday did his team some good. A bit of a mental health check. They seem revitalized and are playing really well. Here's a steal. Jordan West with the steal, and he'll go in for the slam. West has 4 in the quarter. Ball batted away by Stewart. Out of bounds, it'll be Springdale basketball. 2:36 to play. Third quarter, Springdale by 6. Eckwood will inbound. Finds Trentez and back out to Vincent Mason. There's Carl, corner jumper on the way. Shot good! It's a 2-pointer. Carl's got 14. Tied with Juwan for the lead. Here's Jordan West down the lane. His shot is good. Nice move by Jordan West. He's got 16 to lead all scorers. Springdale lead back to 6. We approach 2 minutes to go, third quarter. This is Tez to Carl down on the block, working on Gavin Ball to Trentez. Finds Juwan in the corner. Juwan, 3-pointer on the way. Shot no good. Kendricks comes away with the basketball. This is Jordan West. Jordan down the lane, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Let's see who they call it on. Tavari will be charged with the foul. It will send West to the line. He'll shoot 2. 1:49 to go in the quarter. Jordan West first shot up and good. West has 7 points in the third quarter. Joe Jipke going to check in for Springdale. 17 for Jordan West in the game. Again, he leads all scorers. Carl Fitch, Juwan Boyd with 14 to lead the Bulldogs. Second shot for Jordan West. It's up and good. So West gets them both. The lead is 4, 1:40 to go. The third quarter. This is Trentez. Finds Mason. Outside the three-point line. Let's go with the three-pointer. That's no good. Jordan West comes away with a rebound. Quickly ahead, Kendricks. Knocked away by Vincent Mason. Tavari Eckwood comes away with it. Great hustle there by Springdale to get back. Here's Joe, spot up, three-pointer, shots on the way, no good. West, that's Zane West with a rebound. Kendricks, and This time they're going to call a blocking foul. No, check that. There will be an offensive foul on Kendricks. That's 2 on Kendricks. All charges brought to you by Harps Foods. Take a charge, the game changer, play of the game. 1:14 to go in the third quarter. Springdale leads by 4. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence. It's Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
Just a reminder, we'll be on the road Tuesday in Fayetteville. 6 o'clock for the girls, 7:30 for the boys. 1:14 to go in the quarter. Springdale's going to inbound. No changes for Springdale or Van Buren in their lineup. 4-point lead for the Bulldogs. They lead 37-33. This is Trentez Scales working on Zane West. Near steal by Jordan West, then stolen by KJ Stewart. This is Jordan West off the glass, up and in. Jordan West has exploded here in the third quarter. He's got 10 in the quarter and 19 in the game. 45 seconds to go. Springdale leads by 2, 37-35. This is Trentez. Drives down the lane, shots off the glass and good. Nice play by Trentez Scales. Lead back to 4 at 39-35. This is Kendricks, near steal, and they're going to say offensive foul on Kendricks. Springdale's going to get the basketball for the last 17 seconds of the third quarter. They lead by 4. This is Joe Jipke working on Kendricks. He'll hand to Mason. Here's Trentez, three-pointer. Shot won't go. Battle for the basketball. Mason comes up with it and good. And that's how the quarter will end. Vincent Mason with a follow. Springdale leads by 6. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas. First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. even here. And definitely.
So as we start the fourth quarter, Springdale leads 41-36. Springdale will start with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. This is Tez over to Tavari Eckwood. Back to Trentez. Trentez going to drive baseline. Cut off there by Burnett. And we've got a whistle. Looks like they can get Burnett for the reach. That's 2 on him. Team foul number 4. There's Tez to Mason to Carl. Carl drops it off to Joe. Springdale reset. 7.5 minutes to go. Springdale by 6. This is Tez to Eckwood. Eckwood going to drive to the middle of the floor and pull it back out. Back to Trentez. Thought about it. It's going to drop it to Carl. He's doubled. Back to Trentez. Trentez, 3-pointer on the way. Shot good! He hit that one from Tawnytown. Springdale's lead is 9 at 44-35. Bounce pass underneath to Stewart. Stewart, his shot won't go. Rebound Tavari Eckwood. Springdale with a chance to get their biggest lead of the ball game. They've tied it at 9. Now this is Mason in the corner. Back to Tavari Eckwood. Eckwood working on Jordan West. He'll go back to Trentez Scales. Around to Joe Jibke. Back to Trentez. To Carl on the baseline. To Trentez. Thought about it. He's feeling it. Trentez, 3-pointer on the way. Shot good! Back-to-back threes by Trentez Scales. Springdale's got their largest lead at 12. We've got a timeout. Van Buren, 6:19 to go. Springdale leads by 12. You're watching Springdale Bulldog Basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities. You'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
Welcome back to Springdale. 6:19 to go in the fourth quarter. Springdale leads by 12. Shout out to my boy Carlos Trevino. He's watching on his brand new 75-inch plasma. He's telling me how great things look here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Carlos, glad you're along with us. So Springdale will send the same 5 out on the floor. They have caught fire here last couple of minutes. They have stretched their lead to 12. Van Buren will inbound. Here's Jordan West, leading scorer for Van Buren. Hits Vincent Mason in the back of the head. I've seen that before. Zane West. Hands to Jordan West. Over to Kendricks and back to Jordan West. Thought about the 3. He's going to try and drive. He finds Gavin Ball. Back to Kendricks. His shot on the way. Off the glass, won't go. And we've got a whistle. Vincent Mason's going to be whistled for the foul. Coach Price not happy. 5:50 to go. Sent Stewart to the line. A shot on the way, too strong and rolls in. Wow. That one hit the back of the rim flat. Stewart's got his first point of the quarter. 9 in the game for KJ Stewart. Second shot's on the way, short, and we're going to get a lane violation. .5:49 to go in the ball game. Springdale by 11. Stewart attempts a second free throw. And he gets the second. So leads down to 10. Trentez quickly into the front court. Here's Tez down the lane, takes on the tree, shot off the glass, good! My goodness, Trentez scales. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Vincent Mason. That's 3 on Vincent. Five and a half to go. This is Kendricks, near steal there by Carl Fitch. Kendricks, little head fake, pulls back, shot on the way, good. Nice three-pointer. Presley Kendricks. He's got 7, and the lead is 9. Here's Trentez down the lane, he's feeling it. Shot won't go, ball's batted around, Kendricks comes away with it. Quick pass out to Jordan West, and we're gonna get a whistle and a foul. They're gonna say it's on the floor. Let's see who they're going to call. Joe's going to pick up the foul. That'll be 3 on Joe Jibke. 49-40, 5:01 to go. Van Buren will inbound underneath the basket. Looking for Gavin Ball underneath, batted away by Trentez Scales. Here's Ball over to Zane West. Back to Ball and around the horn they go to Presley Kendricks. Kendricks drives, has it slapped away. They're going to call Joe Jibke for the foul. It's going to be 4 on Joe's, team foul number 7. So Kendricks goes to the line. Shots on the way, good. We've got a timeout with 4:52 to go in the ball game. Springdale leads by 8. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
.452 to go in the ballgame. Springdale leads by 8. Presley Kendricks will be at the line. He's got 1 shot. A chance to cut the Springdale lead down to 7. Shots on the way and good. Kendricks gets them both. Lead is 7 at 49-42. Here's Trentez. Mason, three-pointer on the way, good! Vincent Mason with a three-point basket. The lead's back to double digits at 10. Near steal by Vincent. This is Gavin Ball. Back to Kendricks. Watched by Tavari Eckwood. This is a good matchup. Kendricks, three-pointer, shot no good. Joe comes away with a rebound. Springdale quickly into the front court. Ahead to Tavari Eckwood, and he's going to pull it back out. Now he's going to drive baseline. Nice move. Tavari Eckwood and the foul. Nice move by Tavari. His first points. The foul's going to go on Stewart. That's his first. And Tavari will go to the line and shoot one. Can't get it to go. Ball comes away with a rebound and slapped out of bounds by Vincent Mason. So Jawan's going to check in. Tavari will sit. This is West. Ball on the wing, watched there by Jawan Boyd. Ball, drives, shot, off the glass, short. West comes away with a rebound, up and in. So Jordan West, another basket, his first here in the fourth quarter. With 3:35 to go in the ball game, Springdale leads by 10. Here's Jawan with the spin. Over to Vincent Mason. Trentez down the lane, takes on Stewart, shots tipped away, and he's going to wind up with it. He'll kick it back out to Vincent Mason. Springdale going to work some more clock here. Nice move by Trentez to shake Jordan West. Does it again. Back to Vincent Mason. Springdale continues to work the clock. Under 3 minutes. Ches, three-pointer, no good. And we've got a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Vincent Mason. That's 4 on Vincent. Team foul number 8, which will send Presley Kendricks to the line. Kendricks' first shot is up and good. Kendricks has 6 in the quarter. The lead stands at 9, 54-45. Second shot on the way. Won't go. Stewart with the rebound, has it batted away by Jibke, and he throws it into the backcourt. And that's going to be an over and back, and Springdale will get the basketball. .243 to go in the ball game. Springdale by 9. They've led by as much as 12. Jawan to inbound. Finds Trentez and over to Joe. Springdale set the offense. Good move there by Joe to get around Presley Kendricks. Tez now a little bit of trouble. Finds Joe. He'll dribble to the middle. And we've got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Jordan West. It's 1 on West. Good matchup right here. Trentez scales on Zane West. Now they're going to try and trap him. Trentez drives. We're going to get a whistle. Zane West is going to be whistled for the foul. That's 3 on him. That will send Trentez to the line. Team foul number 7. Tez, shot no good. Jordan West with a rebound. Springdale can't capitalize. Quickly into the front court comes Zane West. This is Kendricks. drives on Carl. That shot won't go. There's KJ Stewart with the rebound and the putback. The Springdale lead is down to 7 with 2 minutes to go. And we've got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on West. That's going to be 4 on Zane West. Trentez with a chance to redeem himself. 8 team fouls now. Shot on the way and good. Trentez has 9 in the quarter. 20 in the game. Make that 21. The Trentez gets them both. The lead goes back to 9. 56-47, 1:55 to go in the ballgame. This is Jordan West. Finds Zane West. Corner, three-pointer, short. Juwan with the rebound. And we'll get a whistle and a foul. That's Jordan West. It's going to be 2 on him. Juwan goes to the line. He'll shoot 1 and 1. Juwan's had a good night. He's got 14 in the game. One rattles around, no good. Burnett with the rebound. Check that. Stewart with the rebound. Jordan West. Little hesitation move. Floater. Short. Picked up by Mason. And we've got a whistle. I believe they're going to get Gavin Ball for the foul. Vincent Mason will go to the line with 1:31 to go. Springdale by 9. Shot on the way, no good. Mason gets 1 out of 2. He's got 6 in the game. Springdale's lead is 10. This is Jordan West. This is Kendricks driving on Joe Jibke. Joe cuts him off. Now he's going to go baseline. Runs right into Carl Fitch. Can't get it to go. Stewart's there for the rebound and the putback. Stewart's got a dozen, and we've got a whistle with 1:09 to play. Gavin Ball picks up the foul. That's 2 on him. The strategy here is clear. They're going to make Springdale win this one from the line. 8-point game at 57-49. Trentez goes to the line. He's in the double bonus. First shot on the way is good. .22 on the night for Trentez. Gets 1 out of 2. So lead at 9. Knocked away. Picked up by Mason. Juwan's going to go in for the easy layup. Jordan West, three-pointer on the other end's good. And we've got a timeout. 52 seconds to go in the ballgame. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
52.1 seconds to go in the ballgame. Springdale leads by 8, 60-52. It's been a good one so far. Trentez Scales leading the way for the Bulldogs. He's got 22. Juwan's got 16. Carl 14. The Stars come out to play tonight, and the Bulldogs looking to earn that elusive first 7A West Conference victory. They will inbound underneath the basket. Joe Jibke will inbound. He does have 4 personal fouls. Vincent Mason also with 4. Here's Trentez, and he's fouled by Jordan West. Quickly. That's going to be 3 on Jordan West. Now 51 seconds to go. Trentez will go to the line to shoot 2. Trentez, first shot, no good. Second one is good. Trentez has 23. Springdale leads again by 9. Quickly, Jordan West finds Kendricks. Corner three-pointer good. Lead 6 was at 61-55. Juwan to Carl Fitch. Carl all alone. Lost control and threw it away. Gavin Ball comes away with it, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Juwan. Juwan's first, 31.9. That sends Gavin Ball to the line. Be 1-1. It's team foul number 9. Ball gets the first. Second shot on the way is short. Picked up by Vincent Mason, and he's going to be mugged. We'll see who they call the foul on. Jordan West is going to be whistled for his 4th foul. That's going to send Vincent Mason to the line. 29.5 seconds to go. Springdale in the double bonus, so he'll shoot 2. 5-point lead. Mason's first shot's on the way, no good. Vincent misses them both. And Buren with a chance to cut into that lead. This is West. Down the lane, shots off the glass and good. Jordan West. It's the basket and the foul. Carl's going to be whistled for the foul. That's 4 on Carl. With 22.8 seconds to go in the ball game, Jordan West has a chance to make this a 2-point basketball game. Springdale's led twice by 12. West can't get it to go. Vincent Mason pulls down the rebound, and we've got a quick whistle and a foul. Send Vincent to the line. 21.6 seconds to go in the ball game. Springdale leads by 3 at 61-58. First shot on the way for Vincent's good. Vincent's got 5 in the quarter, 7 in the game, and the lead is 4. Big basket, big shot here for Vincent Mason. Second shot's on the way and good. Those were pure. Now Springdale leads by 5, 63-58. Here's Jordan West. Near steal by Trentez, then picked up by Jawan. Quickly into the front court. Here comes Vincent Mason. Off the glass, won't go. Gavin Ball comes away with it. Ball into the front court. West fires up a three-pointer shot, no good. Rebound, Gavin Ball. Fires again. And that's how the ball game will end. Springdale earns their first 7A West Conference victory of the season, a 63-58 win over Van Buren. A great ball game. Trentez scales the guy tonight, 23 points. Trentez with 12 of those in the fourth quarter to lead Springdale to a 5-point victory in their first conference win of the season. Springdale's going to go to 10-7 overall, 1-3 in conference play. And that is going to put a huge smile on Coach Price's face as they head into the weekend and then into Tuesday night at Fayetteville. We will talk to you Tuesday night, 6 p.m. for the girls' game. That's going to be a really good one. And then we've got the nightcap, the boys' game. That'll start about 7:30. For Wendy and all of our crew here at the Bulldog Sports Network, we appreciate you watching. We'll talk to you Tuesday. Good night, everybody.